Hey, looky there. Now we're live. Holy shit.
There we go, guys. We're live now.
Oh,
There we go. It just went live.
I had to restart it, which really sucked. So we'll wait a few minutes for people to come in, I guess. And yeah,
Take one and pick it.
definitely don't show addresses.
I know. Take one and pick it. So I know which one I'm opening first. Eeny, meeny, miny. I'm not sure what colors, but I know this one's white. I'm not sure what these two colors are.
Well, you got purple and you got yellow. It probably doesn't really show on the camera very well, but
Grab one.
go with the yellow one first.
Yellow one first. Okay.
All right. So how's it going, guys? Corey Random Guy here with you today. We have letters. That was yellow. Oh.
This one's addressed to both of us, so.
So we did get some letters from a good friend of ours, Gerald, who is up there in Michigan.
And Mama Cat.
And Mama Cat. So first one we're going to open is the yellow one. Dear, you want to do the honors?
We're going to wait for more people to get here.
Oh, well, we got three.
We
so
got
far.
three. We're going to wait.
We're going to wait?
We're going to wait.
Okay.
We're going to give them some time and we're going to get it there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so to give you guys a little bit of an update while we're waiting for more people to show up.
Me and my skull over here.
I am no longer driving truck, at least for that company. It's been kind of a tough decision to do. Wow, we got 5 people in here now. Holy crap.
Woo-hoo.
So, I don't know. I'm still kicking around the idea of still going over the road or being home every day because wife's health is not doing the best. So,
We think we figured it out, though, guys.
yeah, I think we figured it out. So that's a good thing. But for now, her health isn't really the best. So I don't really honestly think at this moment being over the road is going to be the best answer. So we're just trying other things right now. So we got 5 people in. You want to open it now?
I will open it now.
All right. So we're going to open up the first.
This one is addressed to both of us.
Yep.
This is the only one addressed to both of us. The other 2 are mine.
Which?
Oh, this is an anniversary card to us.
Ooh, anniversary card.
May you have many warm and happy moments on your anniversary. To Corey and Kim, happy anniversary, and many more. May God bless and keep you both. Love you, Peggy. I hope you all have a good 5 years together and have more years to come. Gerald, wishing you love and joy together today, tomorrow, and forever.
Oh, that is awesome. Thank you very much,
That is
Gerald.
definitely going to be posted right there. I always take all our things and put them up there.
Yeah, we're gonna find a spot in the room with the cards and stuff we get to kind of have you guys around with us as well.
Of course, both our desks are now in our bedroom.
Yeah, both of our desks are in our room now.
Right,
hers is right there. Mine is, well, of course, right here.
Okay.
I'll let you pick this time.
Okay. We're going to go for the big guy.
All right, so she's going to open up the purple one. We'll see what this is. This one is from...
This one is from Gerald.
Okay. Very, very sweet anniversary card. Thank you very much, Gerald.
Oh, there's...
And Mama Cat.
I think there's the letter. I was supposed to only read the top.
Okay.
Okay. Sending get well prayers to you. Praying you will be strengthened in every way you need and hoping that you're feeling better soon. Gerald Croissant, when you need a friend, you can call me or Mama Cat. Love you as a good friend.
Aw. Well, thank you very much, you guys. That was a very...
Thank you. Now
card.
that I have them written down, I'm not going to put them on the internet.
Yeah,
thank you.
we're not going to broadcast your guys' number on the internet.
Okay, this is what I am to read.
Okay.
The Lord sent his word and healed me and delivered me from all destruction. I serve the Lord, and he has blessed my food and drink, and he takes away all sickness from me and my family. He heals all our diseases. The spirit of him that raised Jesus from the dead dwells in me. Therefore, he that raised Christ from the dead has quickened my mortal body, make it immune to every sickness and disease. All my needs are met in Christ Jesus, for my God supplies all my needs according to his riches and glory. Christ has redeemed me from the course of poverty, sickness, and spiritual death, and because I am the seed of Abraham, blessing he will bless me and multiply me. I receive the bountifulness of God to me today.
Awesome.
Amen.
Well, amen to that. Now, in case you guys are wondering, the let's see, the scriptures that, or these sayings that came out of the Bible were PSA 107:20, PSA 103:3b. The second one was Roman 8:11. And then the third one was, I do believe that's Philip.
Yeah.
Philip 4:19.
This is actually
So-
the prayer that was read to me while I was sitting in the hospital.
So thank you very much, Gerald, again for the getting well card for the wife here. And I tell you what, it's definitely going to go up on the wall, including this little note here as well.
And this one's from Mama Cat.
And that, the last one there is from Mama Cat. Ah, look at that. Outlaw's in here. What's up, Outlaw?
Praying for you. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not into thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. To Kim, may God grant you a hopeful heart. May he also reassure you that he loves you and knows what's best for you. His promises are sure, and his love never fails.
You want me to try to read
We are praying for
There you
you all the way. God bless. With love, Mama Cat.
Aw. Well, thank you very much, Mama Cat and Gerald, for those wonderful
And there's that one.
and
There's that one.
spirit-filled cards and the anniversary
there's that
card.
one.
That is awesome. I
need those chairs on the beach right now with a big stiff drink right now.
Oh man, but yeah, that's really awesome. We got those. What was it? A few days ago. But we've been really busy with stuff, so we haven't had a chance to really do it until
Doctor's
now.
appointments, more doctor's appointments, all the way to Iowa City doctor's appointments, and then we had to take our little one to the hospital yesterday, and
yeah, it's been very busy.
It's been a busy bee kind of week. And then I canceled one of my appointments after physical therapy Friday because I was like, nope, I'm done. I just want to go home and lay down.
Yep. So, yes, thank you very much there, Outlaw. I appreciate the prayers. I appreciate everybody who sends prayers this way because Lord knows we need it at this point.
Did you want to update them on what my therapist diagnosed me with?
Yes. All right. So her therapist thinks that she might have found her issue. It's called FND, right?
Yep.
FND.
Functional neurological disorder.
Functional neurological disorder. I'm not exactly sure what that is. However,
I can explain that.
Okay. I will let her explain that to you because I don't know.
Functional neurological disorder is when I get stressed out or something happens, kind of like Corey being in a truck. It was causing an adverse effect to me, and it's kind of like the computer chip in your brain is kind of hardwired wrong and attacks the nerves, which is you'll have all amazing scans like your brain scans, your CT scans, and all that, and then you'll lose paralysis. You'll have paralysis. You'll have pain. You could lose your vision from it for a while. So I'm going through all the therapies that I'm supposed to be going through right now. I'm supposed to be getting a call from Iowa City to see a pain psychologist so they can help me with the pain. And then I got to go back in and do my bilirubin test, that's the one I canceled Friday because I was done being poked and prodded on by Friday. But it's basically the computer chip in my brain's all hardwired wrong, and which causes me to have these episodes of not being able to walk like I did for those 3 days, and then gradually got better, and then it dropped back again, and it'll gradually get better and drop back again.
AKA, she has basically a short circuit in her brain at this point.
But my brain's perfectly fine.
Right. And the last scan that she had on her brain, it actually was very healthy. The doctors had estimated that her brain is in such good health, it will last for another 200 years. That's how healthy her brain is. So
I think the only thing that we had that was wrong. Oh, and the reason why I keep going jaundice is Gilbert syndrome. Stress causes me to turn into Big Bird, which is a good thing because I'll never have cancer. I'll never have heart issues, and my liver will never be damaged whatsoever.
So I know that sounds counterintuitive, but I actually did a little bit of research on this myself, and as weird as that sounds, you turn into Big Bird when you're in stress and stuff like that, but you'll never have liver damage or anything like that. So it's really weird, but there's a lot of things about the human body we just don't know. So, I mean, it very well could do that.
So now he'll know when I'm stressed is because I'll turn into Big Bird.
But she'll turn yellow if she's stressed. So it's like, all right, well,
it's time to fix something here.
You're stressed. You're turning yellow. Let's try to fix this.
Why don't you go lay down for a while? That's usually what he tells me.
Yeah, it's usually what I do. Tell her,
honey, I got this. You go lay down.
Yeah.
And I come in here. I watch 2020, and then my eyes start to turn back to normal colors.
So there's been a lot of things happening around here. Like I said. Doctor's appointments out the frickin' wazoo. Trying to figure out her health. Me trying to find at least a job to where I'm home every day to help with her medical stuff at this point. To answer people's question, I'm sure some of you were wondering, did I enjoy truck driving? I did. I got to see some cool places and stuff like that, but
it's okay. I'm taking him back down in March to see the caves.
So right now, with her health being uncertain and our kids, need me to be at home basically every day, and I need, 401k and insurance and all that fun stuff. The place that I was working did not offer that. So I'm trying to find something now that does offer that.
No, Gerald, he hates Chicago.
Yeah, I did not like Chicago at all. I absolutely despise it. You guys were there with me when I was in the live downtown Chicago in the semi, okay? That was one of the worst experiences I have ever been in, and I'm telling you what, it's just, oh my God. I burned up 2 hours of my clock just to get through there. It was pretty
I almost
terrible.
lived outside of Chicago, like almost towards the Indiana border is where my aunt lives. And I am so glad that I did not move up there when I was a kid, because I swear to God, I probably would have pulled my hair out. I'm a country girl. I cannot, like, when I was up there with him from Indiana through Chicago and on in to Iowa. I was like, oh my God, this makes me want to throw pop bottles at somebody again.
Yeah, it was.
Because it was stop, go, stop. Go,
Yeah,
stop.
going through big cities in a big semi was kind of a trick. I mean, we got through it, of course, but and then Jason on Zello, they're making all kinds of weird noises.
Yep, that was Jason.
So, but yeah, I don't know. I like truck driving. I just need something that's a little bit better than what I had, to be honest.
And I did enjoy being out there with him.
So you guys do remember too that I did get another radio as well. I did a kind of a review on it. The TalkPod A36 Plus. I'm still going to be doing the range test on it. I just haven't had the chance to do it yet. It'll happen. It'll happen. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet.
We keep planning to do it, and it's like, oh, no, not this weekend. Oh, what about that? No,
Yeah,
doesn't work for me either.
It just seems like every single time we do plan it, something comes up and, well, can't do it. So updates on the 98 machine.
Hi there.
That microphone is super sensitive. I love this thing.
I was just pulling it up so I could see who was there. It's off again.
But anyway, updates on the 98 machine. I do have a bunch of games on it. I am going to do a video on it soon. I do...
Later, Outlaw.
Have a good one, Outlaw. I do want to do a... kind of a more of a retro build for it. I'm going to go down to my stepdad's and look for a CRT monitor for it. So we're hoping that maybe later on I'll have a full-blown retro gaming experience with Windows 98.
You get you some old-fashioned Mario Brothers on there. I'll game with you any day of the week, man. I'm a Mario's brother fan.
I'm still... Hang on. Do what?
Show us GTA on the old machine.
I didn't know what the hell he was talking about either.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do when I'm live with the camera and I'm using one monitor for two computers. So I don't know. I'm actually going to do a video on it here soon.
I'm still trying to get him convinced to get me the original Nintendo so that we can hook it up to the big screen TV and play us some Donkey Kong and some Street Fighter
Lord.
and some of your classic, because I want to whoop his ass at some Street Fighter, man. I was queen of Street Fighter as a kid, man. I beat the crap out of my brothers all the time, so it's my turn to beat his ass.
You really honestly think you can beat the Street Fighter champion?
I was Street Fighter champion in my family. Right here. That's okay. He thinks he's going to whip me at computers.
Oh Lord!
No.
All right, so we have a war going on. So we have a war going on. Who is going to have the best computer in the house? Technically, right now, hold on. There we go.
Little thing right there.
That machine right there is the fastest of the house at this point. For now. My computer, on the other hand, it is upgradable. It right now has a Ryzen 5 G5600 or a 5600G with 8 gigs of RAM. I am going to upgrade it to its max, which is 64 gigs of RAM and a Ryzen 7. I've already got the video card upgraded in this thing. And it's going to be the fastest of the house because I'm also going to put a M.2 drive in it that's upgraded from what's in it now, it's going to be quick.
His will be a Tonka toy by the time I'm done.
Her computer that she wants is an Alienware. It's Aurora. Something like that.
Alienware with the i9.
So she wants to get the best of the best when it comes to that particular model. What this thing has is going to turn my computer into a little Tonka toy. That's it. It's going to turn it from basically a full-on dump truck to a little Hot Wheels car by the time she gets it. This thing, I don't know if any of you are familiar with computer tech at all, but I'm going to go ahead and spill it out. It has a 13th generation i9 processor with 5.6 gigahertz per core, which is 24 cores in that processor alone. Not to mention 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM, which my computer only has DDR4 RAM. So her RAM is going to be a lot faster than mine. She also has the option to put two 4 terabyte M2 solid state drives in it, which those drives in particular are capable of about 12 gigs a second data transfer, read and write. You want to talk about something that is snappy. That thing is going to turn my computer into a microscopic ant.
Yep.
But what she doesn't know is that I can build one. She's buying hers. I can
And
build
it's going to have liquid cooled.
Yeah, these new computers nowadays, they have to be liquid cooled because they're so freaking powerful and hot. It's ridiculous. But I have one advantage. She doesn't really know the components. I do. I can buy all the components. I can make a computer that will turn hers into dust. It might pull a lot of power out of the wall.
No, Gerald. He thinks he's gonna beat me in computerology. No, I'll just go buy the best of the best, and then, well, his is gonna look like a P compared to mine, and then we're just gonna keep doing this until one of us decide to give up.
Now, I'm going to tell you, the more powerful these computers get, the more power they suck out of the walls.
That's probably where our freaking electricity's going, is into our computer.
I'm starting to think that mine is pulling a little bit more power than what it should. But the fact is, it doesn't matter. So I'm also going to do an update on the new gaming machine that the wife bought me as well. I'm going to show you guys the difference between the card that was in there to the card that's in there now. You want to talk about something that is basically just fills up the case. It's ridiculous on how big this card is.
He's got a few videos he's got to do for y'all.
Here's the original video card that came out of the brand new machine. It's just a dinky little thing.
All right, Ed.
How's it going, Ed? So this card here, I don't even know what to say about it. I think the other card is like 3 times the size of this one physically.
I'll go do with this.
Okay.
Dad's on my.
Wait, because it's not that important. What is it? I'm going to say the worst thing bullies can do is hurt your feelings.
So, as far as the radio realm goes, the radio realm is doing okay. I haven't had the chance to be on the radio much because we've been so daggum busy.
If the wife's health can stay healthy.
Yeah, if the wife's health can stay, good, I might be able to actually start doing some stuff finally. But let me show you guys
Don't mind my mess.
Yeah, this desk is a mess, but here is the new to me mic. This is a Silver Eagle D104. It actually works. I got this from my dad. I'll put this camera back up here. Hang on. There we go. All right, so I got that microphone from my dad. It has actually been in the family for, oh God, it's been in the family for like since 70s, early 70s, I think is what my great uncle bought it, or when my great uncle bought it. Then my grandma had it for a while, and now my dad found it in his shed or his garage, and he sent it to me. And it's been working beautifully. Now, there are some spots on here that I do want to try to take care of, but at the same time, I kind of want to leave it the way that it is for an aesthetic's sake. But that microphone is loud. That thing drives that radio and drives that amplifier just so freaking hard. Is just wow. I'm actually surprised that I haven't blown anything up yet, but so yeah, Gerald, this live stream seems to be doing just fine right now. I'm kind of looking at Kim's phone too, just to see what kind of latency there is, and there's really not that much latency, which is good.
Not really.
So you got what, maybe
About a 5-second latency.
3 to 5 second latency or something like that. I don't know, but new export rig from Anytone. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Export rig from Anytone.
I'm lost.
Let's see.
Oh, it looks like the Cobra.
Oh, the RCI 2950 DX. That's what I use as my home base. This is the radio that's been sitting here and being used since the ICOM decided to
Crap out on you.
be a little bit wonky, but it works great. I mean,
We've had it off.
we've had it off because I was going to try to rearrange my desk today, and that didn't happen. So, but here is
Oh, while you're doing that, I'm gonna
the
go feed
view.
dogs.
With it being turned on. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's probably mirrored on your guys' end, but 27,385. And then there's the Anytone 778 UV. So, yeah. Oh, I was going to show you guys this amp too. This amp that I got is an HYS. It's pretty blurry.
Hold on, the princess will be in a minute.
TC300N. It is capable of just about 200 watts. Now, it does have a sideband delay. However, as soon as I can get this stupid camera to... Wow, this camera is really fighting me here. Whoa. All right. That's this stupid camera. There we go. Let me scoot this over there. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the HYS, I do not need to have the sideband delay on because it's actually got enough of a delay of its own without that switch being on. So I don't really have to worry about it. So yeah, it's great. The high-low switch is wired in reverse. I can flip that switch all day long and it won't make a difference. It'll still put output the same. But yeah, that amp sounds really good with the D104 mic. I have to turn the mic gain down a little bit, or else it'll overdrive it. But well, actually no. Yeah, mic gain's turned down on the radio a little bit. Power's up all the way. Because I looked up the specs of this amplifier, and it can handle quite a bit of sideband power coming in. So, but I did have to turn down the mic gain just a teeny bit because it will overdrive it if I don't. But it seems to work pretty good. I mean, I've had some really good luck with it. I just haven't had the chance to be on the radio much lately. So I don't know. It's going to be fun getting back out there on the radio and making some more contacts and stuff. I did take one day, made one contact to 357 in Canada on the 4th of this month. The last contact before that was on August 30th. And that was in Bermuda. Twice, actually. 1952 Bermuda and 152 Bermuda. So it's been pretty good. I've had, quite a few contacts just this year alone. And now that I'm up somewhere where there is no noise floor, it just makes it even better. Oh, okay. Adds more attenuation. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense now. But yeah, I picked that amp up for like $100 from a now ex-coworker of mine. He had it, and for $100 he went ahead and sold it to me. So it's pretty good. I haven't had any issues with it. Between the RCI 2950 and the amplifier, I tell you what, it pulls, according to my meter up there, it pulls about 30 amps of power.
They're coming to trick, puppy.
It's crazy. And it's already got a fan on top. So once I turn it on, the little fan will turn on. And here, I'll let you guys hear it.
Yeah, he rigged up one.
Yeah, it's got a little fan on top of it already. And Gerald, to answer your question, yes, the D104 is a power mic. It takes a 9-volt battery. It's a pretty nice daggum mic, man. I love it. You just got to take this bottom cover off. And the 9-volt battery is somewhere in here. I don't know where my other mic went. My other desk mic that I did have.
Yep. Now he's on top.
So, anyway, yeah, that's basically what's been going on here. Lots of appointments, lots of different things happening, and
Taking care of kittens.
taking care of more freaking cats. We're
We added a litter of 5 and a litter of 4.
we're trying, we're trying to make everything work. I'm actually surprised, to be totally honest, that my now former boss is letting us stay in his house. We're renting this house from him, and I'm actually kind of shocked that we're able to stay here. Because when I was making this decision, I was sitting here, worried to death. Is Is my family going to be homeless? I mean, is this guy really going to be that big of an asshole? Well, no, he's not. He's letting us stay here, and he understood totally where I came from, which is good. Yeah, I know I need oil on the door. However, I make sure that it stays that way. So in case anybody... But, yeah. Back down the power on the mic. No. I'll leave the power up on the mic. I'll just turn down the mic gain on the radio. You know, it's fine. It's still I've almost got 200 watts out of it. I think I've got peaked out about 190 with it, so it's pretty interesting. I like it. Let's see, Ed. Amp building going up on my channel in 2 weeks. I'm doing a whole series on how to build 2-pill from the ground up, no nonsense. Nice. That'll be awesome. You know, I would actually thoroughly enjoy watching that. Once you get them up, let me know, because I'll go watch them. It'd be pretty cool. Speaking of series, the old computer series is going to kind of start taking hold here in a little while. My stepdad has a whole big shed full of old tech. Like, he's got anywhere from like 386 DX 386s all the way up to Pentium 4s. He does want me to test a server board that he's had forever. It's a dual slot 1 board that houses 2 Pentium 2 400 megahertz CPUs. So he wants me to test that. One of these days, we'll go down there, probably maybe this week or something like that. Go down there, pick up a bunch of stuff, and start doing some videos on them. This 98 machine, like I said, we're gonna build it out to a full-on nostalgia computer. Right now I'm running my monitor on 2 computers. I've got the 98 machine hooked up to it. It's got 2 inputs on the monitor, one for VGA, one for DVI, and I can go in the menu and switch between the 2. So right now it's okay, but I'd rather have a full-on setup from the late 90s to early 2000s. I've got a couple of computers out there that are good to go with that too. So we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna definitely have some fun when it comes to old computer tech. In fact, there's a place up in Minnesota called Free Geek. I do believe it's a shop. I haven't researched it that much, but from what I understand, from what I've seen online, it's actually a shop. You can go up there and get some late 90s, early 2000s computers, maybe some even older than that. You can get parts, you can get full systems, even without hard drives. You can get all kinds of just older tech, you know, stuff that was really, really awesome back in the early to mid 2000s. I mean, computers nowadays, honestly, just don't seem fun. You know, they got the RGB lighting and that sort of thing, but everything is not challenging, if you know what I mean. You can easily put together a computer and have it programmed up and running within just a few hours, you know. Hey, look. Phoenix. It says, hello, Corey. Phoenix.
She's in the other room.
Oh, it's
Gracie.
oh, it's Gracie watching. Okay, cool. Wow. See, I get called names. It's bull. She's in there cracking up. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Pretty thin walls in this place too. But I like the challenge of older tech. I really do. You know, not knowing if something's going to work, if it's going to work, if it's not, you know, we just don't know. So I think that's about all we got, isn't it?
I think so.
Okay.
Nugget, are you gonna make your appearance? You show everybody your pretty face. Nugget gonna make her appearance, and he can make her appearance. There her is. A crazy puppy, huh? It's a crazy. It's the craziest puppy of them all. There her is. She be doing crazies. Oh my, she's so crazy. So darn crazy. I need crazy. Crazy needs a bath. Crazy stinks.
Let's see. How is the kittens? The kittens.
I can go get.
Oh boy.
Hold on,
She's
I'll
gonna go get a couple of kittens.
Nugget, no, stay.
So we're definitely gonna try some stuff with the whole computer bit. Oh, and I finally got my hands on some floppy disks. The Windows 98 machine floppy drive does work. I can't believe it, but it actually does work. There's some awesome titles too. My stepdad wanted me to archive these for him, and I did, so I've just got to pull them off here. Probably burn them onto a disc, and this way he has them. Oh, Jesus. Look at all the fuzzies.
There's Princess, or that's Precious. Honey,
They're all running away.
Batman. Shout, because he does nothing but shout.
Yeah, he's pretty loud.
And Baby Princess. She's
Yeah.
my favorite.
There we go. Look at that.
All the babies. Huh. All the babies.
We got way too many cats in this house.
All the babies. All the babies. All the babies. What? What, pretty girls? What? Hi, shout. You just shouting at me? That's my favorite litter so far.
They're very exploreful. I got one chewing on something.
That would be Princess over there. And then, of course, Mr. Shout, because he does nothing but shout. My little Princess Peppers.
Lord.
Oh, it's in my baby.
Lord help me.
Okay, guys, time to go back.
And no mouse in the house? Not yet.
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
We have one in our closet again.
Oh, yeah.
That's eating through my clothes.
Yes, we do have.
That one's going to stay with you.
Come here, you little. All right, so we do have a mouse still in here. We got one in our closet, but I don't know. They just harvested all the fields around us, so it's going to be a battle when it comes to mice this year, I think, because it's supposed to be absolutely cold up here this year. Cold, and from what I understand, lots of snow too. That's really gonna suck. I tell you what, I'm not sponsored by these guys, but if you guys can get your hands on charcoal, they got different flavor infuser type things. These things are freaking good. Now, if you keep them on a lower setting, they'll last for a while. Put it up to 10, you're going to get the maximum flavor. However, you're not going to last very long.
And don't forget Super Meow.
Oh, God. No, yes. The super... Okay, so to give you a story on this cat, his name is Thumper. This little guy here decided to be in the boys' room, climb up to the highest point in the room, and jump. He tried playing Super Kitty. Well, he badly fractured his leg, And he must have hit his head hard enough because now he cannot hear. He can't hear. You can sit there and scream at him and everything all day long, and he just won't.
No, leave the umbrella back.
He will not respond to
Dunker.
you when it comes to
Dunker,
hearing.
Dunker,
It's
Dunker,
weird.
Dunker, Dunker.
He's a good cat.
This is his cat.
Now, we do have a problem with fleas.
They're like super fleas. I tell you.
They're what they're called
Sand fleas.
Sand fleas. It has been an absolute nightmare with these types of fleas. These fleas, in case you guys are not familiar with them, they are considered like super fleas almost. They will bite everything and everyone and every animal, and they are very hard to get rid of. And
I've washed Nugget like 12 times.
And no offense to, well, I really don't care at this point. We didn't have a single flea in this house until her brother came in. Which now no longer lives with us, thank God. But he kept blaming our animals for getting his dog fleas. Well, no, that wasn't the case because we didn't have not a single flea in this house until his dog came in. So now we're battling
Fleas in our bed at night.
Oh yeah, the fleas are in our freaking bed for crying out
And
loud.
I've sprayed it with Adams like 3 times now.
Adams doesn't seem to get rid of them.
I've bathed her in Adams 4 times now. She's gonna get another one tonight.
It's not good. You know, we don't know how to.
He just noticed Dad.
I don't know how to get rid of these what they call super fleas. I really don't know. What are you doing?
This is what he does. He will sit there and up in Dad's arms, just hang out there since he's been a baby.
Yeah, he'll just sit here and he'll just hang out. No
Do
matter
whatever
what
he's
I do,
doing.
no matter what I do, he will just sit there. You need to get your claws out of my shirt here, bud. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. He will sit here like this and watch everything that I'm doing. I'll hold him and I'll be doing dishes or whatever. He'll
They
just
make
sit there and
coffee
watch.
together. They do dishes together. They do all sorts of things together. He actually looks like his dad, which is we left his dad behind. Because, well, we were going to take his daddy, but his daddy decided to get up in the freaking back of the truck and everywhere and pee all over everything. So Dad decided, nope, you're staying.
He seems to
I've
be
got
doing
his
just
sister.
fine where he's at anyway. So,
He's fat.
Nope.
I go down once a month and I see him.
Well, he's just he just doesn't care. He'll hang out just like this for hours if you let him.
And as soon as he sees Dad, he starts yelling.
Yep. As soon as he sees me, he can't hear me anymore. But as soon as he sees me, he starts, freaking out and chasing me.
So when everybody on Zello hears us say Super Kitty,
wait a
that's
minute.
who.
Wait a minute. Oh, maybe he can hear.
You want to turn it on, see if we can see?
Maybe he can hear because I'm scratching underneath the chair.
He might just be feeling the vibration.
Oh, got himself another one. I don't know. I don't know if he's actually going to hear ever again or if he's not. I don't know. But he's a good cat nonetheless. Uses the litter box.
He's only in bad kitty timeout because, well, that is not a cat hearing test.
Oof. Yeah. Snow and cold. Ugh.
Keep it.
I'm not ready for that. Look at me. Dang. He'll just sit here. He don't care. I had a flea in my whisker here. Felt them biting me. No, maybe he can't hear.
Nope.
He can't actually hear. That's crazy.
He's feeling the vibrations.
That's crazy. You can't hear at all, little man. You are covered in these things, dude.
Yes, he will purr in Corey's arms.
And he'll sit there and he'll purr for hours.
He's got one of those loud purrs because he can't hear.
Yeah. He'll purr for hours.
Yeah,
Yes. He was purring in my arms there for a little bit.
Very good. Him purring again. Oh, such a pretty boy. Hey, Grandma. Pretty boy.
Yes, Gerald, we did enjoy the cards. It was awesome. We definitely needed something like that to pick us up, you know. So, yeah, he's
there's a big purr. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a big purr.
he's hanging on now. Look at him.
So how many videos do I have
Oh,
where I'm
crap.
telling you what to do? Do this for your cat. You really, if you love your cat,
I do love my cat. See? I do love him.
Yes, he is a happy kitty. He'll be even happier once we get rid of all these stupid fleas that just, I don't know, they're just so, I don't
They're
understand
fat
them.
and bloody, and I don't even know, man. Like, look at this.
I don't know how-
huge.
I don't know how to get rid of them.
I've tried. It says eucalyptus, but I don't have a freaking bottle, which is I may have to go get a bottle tonight. Go to the dollar store and get a bottle. See, look at this. And just spray them with eucalyptus.
We're going to have to do something. We got to do something because these fleas are getting out of control. It's not good, and
I got the eucalyptus right there.
it just makes me so freaking mad because it's like we didn't have not one flea until her brother came in.
And if we did have fleas before him, my dog would be sitting in the animal hospital right now.
Right. Connor, you guys remember Connor, he's highly allergic to fleas. If we did have fleas, he would be sitting in the vet hospital right now because he's highly allergic to them. We didn't have not one flea at all. But now we do. So it's crazy.
We tried Dawn dish soap. They're super fleas. She's had the Dawn dish soap bath 4 times, and I'm allergic to Dawn dish soap. And then
Did any fleas come off of her?
yeah,
dead?
fleas came off, but they didn't stay dead.
It's crazy.
Oh, there he is. Go get him.
Hi, little man. How are you?
He's like, you were gonna get a kiss, but then I wanted to lick my head. You puppy's boy.
But-
Hi.
I don't know. We're gonna try different things. Once some of these cats go find different homes, we're gonna
9 of the cats are gonna find different homes.
we're gonna bomb the house with it, with the flea stuff. We're gonna take a day, put all the animals outside,
Probably this spring.
or before it gets too cold, and we're just gonna bomb the holy crap out of the house.
Yes.
Anyway, I just wondering if you're gonna eat the other Christina's in there.
Don't know.
I was just wondering because I'm hungry.
Probably not.
Eat it.
Okay.
That
Allie.
No, she's allergic.
She just
Oh.
came in.
Yeah, once we get rid of these stupid things, we'll be be better. We'll be a lot better. I'm just not sure how to. Yes, that's Gracie, and that was Gracie in the background. Yes. But yeah, right now we're fighting these freaking fleas. Dude, they even get into my goatee, my mustache. It's crazy. I don't even know what to say about these stupid fleas. Hell, some of them are even in my hair, for crying out loud. These things are just ridiculous. It's crazy. I don't understand it.
Okay, he went back in his kennel.
So, anyway, I think that's all we got, guys.
Yeah, I think me
Honestly.
and him's gonna skedaddle so we can go get a bottle so we can start spraying
Yes,
down
we're
animals.
going to start spraying everything down. This is crazy crap. I've been in my PJ pants all day. It's time for me to put on some jeans so we can go get some shit done. So, anyway, guys, I do appreciate you guys coming along and opening up the letters from Gerald and Mama Cat. Those are very awesome cards. I want to thank you guys again. Gerald's like, play Metallica, kill them all once we get into it. That actually sounds
Dude,
like a
me
really
and him,
fun
we'll
idea.
sit here and lay in bed, and I mean, I swear to God, like for the first hour that we're laying here trying to watch YouTube, we are scratching so bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
It might be
gonna
Highway
do
to Hell that
something.
I play.
Anyway. All right, guys, we're gonna get off here. We got to go get a bottle or two.
Yeah, Dollar
and
General.
We're gonna go to the Dollar General.
Going to the Dollar General, Jason.
Yep,
Mhm.
Jason, we're going to the Dollar General. So
Not
anyway.
the Willie Mart, the Dollar General.
So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed and look forward to videos coming up here pretty soon. While I'm off, I'm going to go ahead and take this time and start making some videos. So anyway, we will talk to you guys later. We are out of here.
Adios.